Hello there, guys. It's G from the Kitchen Sessions back again with another review. Oh, yes. Today we have a weird and wonderful named beer. It's from the place which I can't remember. Trembling Madness. It is from Trembling Madness. It's an IPA. It's got a weird name. It's called Mayonnaise. Now, the can looks good. Now, this is from Cloudwater. I saw some of the Cloudwater 10th anniversary cans in a stream that Simo was doing, and they weren't the best, to be honest with you. But what we'll do is we're going to give it a taste, as per usual. So let's go through some facts about this beer. Just going to load the iPad up to get it off Trembling Madness. Mayonnaise, Cloudwater. So this is a bright IPA. It come from Trembling Madness. It was £4.75 for a 440ml can. So what we're going to look for is, there's a lot of spiel on Trembling Madness. Let's have a look, see if there's anything on here. Not really. So let's see what it actually says. So it says, for this West Coast IPA, I don't like West Coast IPAs. We've decided to use a strain of Hell's yeast for fermentation. The goal is that the finish is crisp and dry as possible and able to let the hops sing without interference. We wanted to try and push those citrus flavours and have added a small amount of Mandarina Bavaria hops alongside a plethora of classic West Coast hops. The result is a super clean and piney beer with a really bright orange and lemon and oil kick. Right, I'm hoping the orange and lemon kick comes to the fore in this because, as I say, I do not like West Coast IPAs. If I'd have read the stuff properly and not just gone for the name, I probably wouldn't have ordered it. But hey ho, let's do what we usually do. Let's get this bad boy open. And let's give it a pour. I'm trying to really pour it really aggressively to get a bit of a head on this. So, beer in the glass. Let's have a look. So, it is a little bit cloudy. You have the slow moving bubs. You can just see them there. They're very slow moving. As I say, it's a West Coast IPA, which I don't really like, but we'll go with it. We'll smell it. We'll see. You get the citrus. Does it taste like, does it smell like mayonnaise? No. Thankfully. So it's not as cloudy as a full IPA. But from what I've seen, the West Coast IPAs tend not to be so cloudy. So what we're going to do, have another one. Slight aromas of orange. This one hasn't been out the fridge as long as the other ones that I've done today. But let's have a go and let's see what's occurring, shall we? Cheers, people. It's got that taste of the West Coast IPA. The bitterness, the dryness, which I'm not the fan of. It's got that. It is a decent enough beer. It does taste quite nice. It's not for me, but there's many people who I know would drink that and drink it quite a lot and be happy. So what I'm sort of thinking is I've got to take that into consideration. You know, I've got to, when scoring these things, I've got to take them into consideration that I don't necessarily like this style of beer. Therefore, I'm not going to be overawed by it. But is it nice enough? Yes. Will people like that? Yes, they will. Don't know if I said it. It's a 6% beer. It's pleasant enough. It's just that it's that taste of the West Coast IPA gives you. It's that dry bitterness. You do get the orange come through, but it's that. So I in a previous video, I went quite in on the flavour of it, which it was from Aldi. But the more West Coast that I'm having, that's the West Coast flavour. So I'm going to start taking that into consideration. You know, why would I buy more West Coasts going forward? Ooh, probably not. But look, guys, 5 out of 10. Yeah, not blowing me away, but it's not the worst beer I've ever had. I've had way worse beers than that. So, yeah, 5 out of 10. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Like, share, comment, do whatever you need to do on this with this video, apart from delete it. And yeah, that's another beer review. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all on the next one. Cheers, guys.